Why do you do? What's the purpose of doing what you do?
Guys, Eddie from Harlem Bling. Today we're going to be reviewing a very special brand of jewelry that I particularly love, and at Harlem Bling I draw a lot of inspiration from. And the brand is nothing else than David Yurman. By the way, I just mentioned that I get inspiration from a brand. All of the haters out there are probably waiting for me to say it, to say that I'm stealing the brand's design. There's a huge difference between getting artistic inspiration from somebody and stealing someone's items. Stealing items is when Temu, Alibaba, other jewelers that I'm not gonna name, go on our website, steal our photos, and steal our designs one to one. Getting inspiration is what artists, painters, sculptors have been doing for thousands of years. Michelangelo, great European painter and sculptor, was inspired by ancient Roman art. Eminem was inspired by Nas. Jay-Z was inspired by Marvin Gaye. We look at what was done before as artists, and jewelers are really artists. See how we can make it better and fit our personality, and then offer it to you guys. So when I'm saying that I get inspired by David Yurman, will not see a single piece on our website that's exactly the same. This is an inspiration I drew from David Yurman. It's a natural turquoise ring, beautiful ring. This pendant, very simple, as well as this compass. As you can see, David Yurman does very simple designs, but today we're gonna do something very special. So let's jump straight into it. So I got this at a store in New York City, and it came in very simple packaging. Before I unbox it, let me give you guys a little backstory on who David Yurman was. The brand was founded in the 80s by, you guessed it, David Yurman. He wasn't that creative when he came up with the name. David Yurman was an artist. He was not a jeweler. He partnered up with Ernesto Gonzalez, a Cuban welder. For whatever reason, the best guys that work with their hands making the jewelers are the Cubans. Together, they made a great team. David Yurman was the artist and the brains of the operation. Mr. Gonzalez was the hands. And they started manufacturing beautiful jewelry. Let's jump into it. Comes with this card, says David Yurman, the cleaning cloth, and just little information. Thank you for choosing David Yurman. It's it. Very simple, very minimalistic. And it is a chain. Comes in a dust box like this. Let's get this bad boy out. This is called a shipwreck chain. Can you guys guess how much this chain costs? It's a 5mm chain. It weighs a little over 40 grams. 925 silver. Price of this bad boy was a little under $1,500. But you have to understand, you're not buying silver, you're buying art. This is a piece of art. I really love how this chain is made. It's called a shipwreck chain. As you can see, the little imperfections were done on purpose. So David Yurman could have soldered these links. These links are unsoldered on purpose. Has this etching on purpose. It's an oxidized finish. Beautiful chain. Those of you that love math, it's about $37 a gram. This chain, the silver price is about $35. So you're paying $35 for the silver, and you're paying $1,400 for the design. Is it worth it? Honestly, that's for you guys to answer. This chain makes Trax NYC selling $10 a gram silver seem like a bargain.
Back the fuck down! Know your place, you dog!
Cocaine isn't cheap.
But there's one difference. This is art. The other brand selling machine-made manufactured jewelry. I really like this chain. I think it's worth the money. Next shot. Very minimalistic, very nice. It actually could be worn with a pendant. What matches better? United States Army dog tag with a shipwreck chain. Look again at the detail of this chain. It really looks like it came from a shipwreck. It's a new chain. That's how it came, straight out of the box. It has that vintage look to it. Beautiful piece of jewelry. I'm actually gonna keep this chain. Is it worth it in silver? No. So we're comparing it to the Harlem Bling Forzentina link, or the Rolo link that I sell on our website. As you can see, mine is high polished. This you will find everywhere. This is jewelry. This is art. Keep in mind, for the same price, you can get a solid gold Harlem Bling chain. So you guys decide, comment below, which one would you get out of these three? Would you get a solid gold? Would you get the David Yurman? Or would you save yourself about $1,300 and get a high polished regular link? Now, if you guys want something similar to the David Yurman chain, we started offering this Hawaiian link chain on our website. It is not the same, but it's different. It's inspired by the one and only David Yurman. Guys, I definitely recommend the brand. Check them out if you can afford it. If you want to save a little bit of money and get something that was artistically created by me, check us out, HarlemBling.com.
It's full circle. It's why do you do? What's the purpose of doing what you do?